And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at teams deciding to change it up. To the inside. Wingate can't get it to go.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
So on the floor for Brooklyn. MP is out there with Elfrid Payton. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Sharp in its center, locking down the middle. Ingram against MP. And Elfrid Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Young finds Lopez. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his fourth assist in this one.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range. Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this three-point volume. It's just astounding.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Young. And he lobs it up top. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. MP with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. MP, the pass to Durant. Here's Connaughton. MP outside. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away. Again, the Nets score. Brent with Lopez in his three. He was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, BA, he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes. It's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And, man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Now, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Simmons is checked in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simmons has got his second basket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Young from long range. The rebound by Simmons.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Nets. Bogdanovich has checked in for Connaughton. MP outside. Here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Timeout called, the Hawks. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
And here's Ingram outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 11 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
MP against Ingram. Over MP. The shot by Ingram, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Inside, Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Young, the pass to Lopez. The drive by Ingram. It's tipped. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Ingram.
Brooklyn foul. MP.
For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers. Add his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for the Hawks. Herder comes in for Ingram.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
MP, that one's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Young against MP. A shot to stop the run. Brooklyn with the board.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Claxton's got 12 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Here's Simmons. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 19 points as the quarter comes. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Hawks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Nets shooting has been great this game, 58%. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
John Collins checked in for Okongwu.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
Sinks the tray.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
MP outside. Here's Simmons. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And here's Collins for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Herder to the paint. Sharp grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP drives in. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Johnson. It's Herder on the wing. Now here's Vucevic. Tight defense on him. And the Hawks with another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Irving, the pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's his third.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this, just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Hunters checked in for the Hawks. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, this might be a KD special here. Everything dropping early here, and the defenders already slouching.
MP with it, and it's Young picking him up. Got it.
MP.
MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
On the wing, Connaughton. MP outside. Pass to Sharp. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Vucevic. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
And Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Collins against MP. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hunter against MP. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
And when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
The Nets have gone 7 of 8 in this 4th quarter. Here's MP driving inside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Hunter from downtown. Doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Yeah, I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.